Hello, how to evaluate this with a calculator? This is 8 to the power of 800 minus 8 to the power of 801. Now, I can express this 801 as summation of 801. So I'm going to have a to the power of 800 minus a to the power of this is 800 plus 1. Now we apply this identity, a power n plus m equals a power n times a power m. Applying this identity here, we are going to have a to the power of 800 minus a to the power of 800 times 8 to the power of 1. Now, at this point, I can factor out a to the power 800 because it appears here and here. That's a power 800 times this divided by this. A power 800 divided by a power 800, that is 1, minus the whole of this divided by a power 800. That will give us 8. Remember, a power 1 is the same thing as 8. From here, I have a power 800 times 1 minus 8, that is negative 7. So, this negative 7 here, I can express it as its product of negative 1 and 7. So I'm going to have a power 800 times negative 1 times 7. So to simplify this further and make use of natural log, I have natural log of a power 800, put it in bracket, times this, which is negative 1 times 7. Then do it this way. So what do? I apply logarithm property. You have log a times b. This equals log a plus log b. This is my a, the whole of this is my b. So what I'm going to have is this property here is also applied to natural log. I have natural log of a power 800 plus natural log of negative 1 times 7. That is my b. Now this also is in the form of this. I apply the property again. And this time, I'm going to have natural log of a power 800 plus natural log of. Now, this is negative 1. So, I can decide to replace this with this identity. Remember, if you have e power I times pi plus 1 is equals 0. So from here, I have e power I times pi equals negative 1 using this last identity. So negative 1 is the same thing as e power I times pi. So this will be e power I times pi. Represent this times 7. So let's now make use of this. So that means we are simply going to have natural log of a power 800 plus natural log of e power I times pi plus natural log of 7. So let's apply this other property of log. If you have log a power b, this equals b times log a. So the 800 comes behind natural log. I pi comes behind the natural log. You have 800 times natural log of 8 plus I times pi times natural log of e plus natural log of 7. So from here, I can express this 8 here as 2 product of multiples of 2. That means 800 times natural log of 8 is 2 power 3 plus I times pi. ln of e is 1. So this is 1 plus natural log of 7. So applying this identity, log a power b equals b times log a. The 3 comes behind the natural log. So you definitely have 800 times 3 times natural log of 2 plus I times pi plus natural log of 7. From here, 800 times 3, this will give you 2400 natural log of 2 plus I times pi plus natural log of 7. So this becomes our answer based on this particular method. So let's do this using a different method as well. So we have a power 800 minus a power 801. Alright, so what we are going to do will be express this 801 as summation of 801, just like what we did earlier. This is a power 800 minus a power, this is 800 plus 1. Remember the identity, a power n plus m equals a power n times a power m. Applying the identity here, we simply have 8 power 800 minus a power 800 times a power 1. So from here, I can factor a power 800. That's 8 power 800 times this divided by 8 power 800, I have 1, minus this divided by 8 power 800, I have 8. So we simply have 8 power 800 times this is negative 7. So this will simply give us 8 power 800 times negative 1 times 7. Negative 1 times 7 will give us negative 7. From here, I will simply consider this complex rule. We have square root of negative 1. This equals I. If you take the squares, it's cancel this. You have negative 1 equals I power 2. So that means we are going to have 8 power 800 times negative 1 is I power 2 times 7. So at this point, what I'm going to do will be to apply natural log. I take natural log of a power 800 times this. That would be, when you put it in bracket, I power 2 times 7. So what happens here is that we consider this logarithm property. Log of a times b equals log a plus log b. So this is my a, this is my b. Now apply this property here in natural log. I have natural log of a power 800. Then that is my a. So I have plus natural log of pi power 2 times 7. That is my b. Now, what we can do is, if you have log of a power b, this equals b times log a. So this 800 here will come behind this. We have 800 as natural log of 8 plus this one. For this one here, this is my a, this is my b. I apply the same property. So what I'm going to have will be natural log of I power 2 plus natural log of self, applying the same property right here. So from here, I have 800 times natural log of 8 plus these 2 here will come behind this. I have 2 natural log times I plus natural log of 7. So from here we have, this is 800 times this is natural log of 8. We can express this 8 as 2 power 3 plus 2 times natural log of I plus natural log of 7. So these 3 will come behind this. Remember, if you have ln of a power b, this equals b times ln of a. So the 3 will come behind this. So what you are going to have is 3 times 800 times natural log of 2 plus 2 times natural log of I plus natural log of 7. Multiply this out, we have 2400 times natural log of 2 plus 2 times natural log of I plus natural log of 7. So this becomes our answer based on this complex number I. And remember, 2 times natural log of I equals 5 times 2 pi. Sorry, equal the same thing as 2 pi. So if you compare these two answers, you observe that here we have I pi. Okay, this is I pi, where this is 2 natural log of I. So this is I pi. 2 natural log of I is the same thing as I pi. So that is it. So the only difference is that this is pi, this is 2 natural log. So we have it in 2 different formats. So let's also solve this using direct approach. I have a power 800 minus a power 800 plus 1. That is the same thing as 801, right? So you can easily have a power 800 minus a power 800 times a power 1. Factoring out a power 800, you have a power 800 times this is 1 minus 8. So this will give you a power 800 times 1 minus 8, that is negative 7. So from here, you have 8 is simply 2 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 800 times negative 7. So you multiply this exponent, you have 2 power 3 times 800, that is 2400 times negative 7. So this is another way of writing our answer, but there's minus here. So this minus is what we have been replaced with of this natural log and pi. So that is it, guys. That is it. Those are the methods you can easily solve this. Thank you.